Of the Ukrainian city of Crimea, pre-war population 18,000, now the first to fall in Russia's renewed offensive in the east. And that news coming as Russia continues to bombard the port city of Mariupol, where dwindling Ukrainian forces are holed up inside of a steel factory with civilians. Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer live for us right now. Kelly, today we also heard from Russia's foreign minister. He claims his country has no plans to introduce nuclear weapons in this fight.
That's right, Adrian. Russia's foreign minister saying today that they will not be using nuclear weapons in Ukraine. But he isn't the one making the military decisions. And Ukrainian President Zelensky continues to warn the world to be prepared. Today, the U.S. pushing more weapons into Ukraine to help them as they begin this new phase of the battle.
Today, the battle over the eastern Donbas region begins. Already, Russia hitting targets in the east and capturing Crimea, the first city taken as part of the new offensive. All as they continue to slam Mariupol in the south, soldiers and civilians defending the last bit of that besieged city, centered on a Soviet-era steel plant. Russia's renewed assault coming after losses in the north. Now Ukrainian President Zelensky worried Moscow may turn to nuclear weapons.
No nuclear war. Don't even think about it.
But Russia's foreign minister Sergei Lavrov denies Russian plans to use nuclear weapons. But that may not be up to Lavrov. It's a threat the Pentagon says it's watching.
We are actively monitoring every single day. And even today, the Secretary remains comfortable that we have an appropriate strategic deterrent posture in place, and there's no need to make any changes to it.
Today, to help Ukraine in the fight, President Biden promising more arms.
Mr. President, will you be sending more artillery to Ukraine?
Yes. And the Pentagon again insisting it is sending the U.S. weapons as quickly as they can.
Our main focus is on helping Ukraine defend itself.
The White House press secretary clarifying Biden's comments stem from a morning call between the president and allies where the group talked about sending more ammunition to Ukraine. And Biden was asked today by reporters if he was going to Kyiv in Ukraine, and he says he just doesn't know. Adrian?
All right. Our thanks to you, Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.